Taz News Tacoma here. I'm back at South Pine Police Department, coming back for my complaint form. So we'll see how they treat me today.
Tacoma Police?
Yeah, I'm here to pick up a couple complaint forms.
So the complaint form, it's all done online.
I can't hear you.
So we don't have any complaint forms or you do it online.
No, I just talked to Sergeant Kowalski, and he said I should have no problem getting them. I shouldn't have to ID.
Okay, I'll have to. Which sergeant?
I know I'm butchering his name. It's Kowalski. I know I'm probably not saying that right, but
Excuse me, stay right there by the phone and call back out, but I need to find out what phone he's talking about.
what's that?
I'm gonna hang up the phone and then call right back out to you. I don't know what phone he's talking about, so let me check.
Yeah, it's an officer complaint forms.
Right, yep, give me just a second.
All right. She don't seem to know what an officer complaint form is. Probably because they hate giving them out. Yesterday when I was up here, she said I needed to show who I was, provide ID for a complaint form. I wanted to do it anonymously, but they wanted my information, or they wanted my mailing address. So it's like, now this is the precinct where the police officers from this precinct are the ones that tackled me down over by Krispy Kremes in my video there when I was involved in a car accident. I made the mistake on calling them for the car accident. I get shackled and passed out and everything. I had a seizure in front of my grandchildren. And I guess the IA already did an investigation, which they do it internally. No fault to them. So now I got to go a different route. Of course. And it sounded like it was the same officer as yesterday that was answering their little phone out there. But their building is closed because of COVID. Every other place is opening up, but the ones that's here to help us keep their doors locked make us push this little button over here. Then they hang up on you if they don't if you don't say what they want you to say or do what they want you to do. I was told they would either let me in to get the complaint forms or they'd have an officer bring them out to me. But she's got to check because she don't know what they are. How's your day?
Doing good. How's your day?
All right, all right.
Second time I've seen you. What are you filming?
Well, I'm trying to get them to obey what they're supposed to do. I'm trying to get complaint forms, and they're telling me I have to jump through hoops to get them. And
I'm sorry to hear that.
Are you still on there?
all right, all right. Thanks, brother.
You still there, sir?
Yes, yes.
So, I just verified with the sergeant, and we don't do any handwritten complaints at all anymore. It is done electronically. So either you can call down to Southbound 911, and then a sergeant can call you, or you can submit a request through 311 online.
Well, that really don't make no sense when I'm trying to file a complaint against an officer, and I'm trying to be anonymous about it, and I got to give up information to get it.
Well, like I said, you can call Tacoma Dispatch.
Okay, can I
and they would just
speak
need
to a
phone number from you
supervisor?
so a sergeant
Can I
call you to
speak
take
to a
the complaint.
supervisor?
Or like I said, you can do
Can
it
you stop
online,
talking
but we
for a
don't do
second?
any handwritten complaints.
Can you stop talking for a second and listen? Can I talk to an officer?
That's what you're doing right now. I am an officer.
Well, I need to talk to someone above you then.
Okay, like I said, we don't take complaints.
Okay,
here.
I want
You
to talk
have
to
call
your.
dispatch.
I want to talk to your superior officer.
Sir, that's not going to happen through here. You have to call down to Southbound 911.
You're not going to let me talk to a superior officer? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, then I'd like your name and your badge number.
My badge number is 205.
And your name?
Officer Madden.
Okay, and you're refusing to get an officer for me.
I am telling you that if you need
No,
if you want to
it's
make a
a
complaint,
it's a simple
then
yes
me
or no.
Any other officer, you have to do it through Southbound 911 or online. You can't do it.
Okay, we're past that now. I'm asking for a supervisor. Are you refusing a supervisor for me?
Sir, if you want a supervisor, you need to call down to Southbound 911.
No,
so that the
I'm
supervisor
requesting
can
a
help you.
I am requesting a supervisor through a police officer. You are bound to get me a supervisor.
Sir, do you need the phone number for non-emergency so a supervisor can call you? I don't
Yeah.
have a supervisor in my office with me. It's just me.
Okay, there has to be somebody above you in there.
They're all out on the street. My supervisor I would call out from in the field. There's nobody that sits behind the desk with me at a supervisory level.
So in this building, there's nobody above you. You're it.
My supervisor, in order for you to get in touch with him, you'd have to call Southbound 911, give them your phone number, and my supervisor who is in the field would call you back. Do you need the phone number for non-emergency?
What I'm trying to get is there's nobody above you in this police station.
My supervisor,
I'm not asking that. I'm asking there's nobody above you in this police station.
sir, if you want to talk to my supervisor, you have to call Southbound 911.
Are you not listening?
I am listening. You're asking for a supervisor, correct?
Right. It don't have to be yours. It could be somebody above you in this building. Why do you guys make it so hard for a citizen to file a complaint against your officers? And people, this is what we get here, man. This is Tacoma's police. This is Tacoma's police department. This is how they treat their people. I shouldn't have to give up my information to file a complaint against an officer. We see how they are just giving up a complaint form, put my information, give my information to the officers. They already know who I am. I try to be cool doing that shit, but man, you see how my videos go, man. You can only be cool for so long. You can only deal with their bullshit for so long before you have to fucking treat them the way they want to be treated, I guess, you know? You sit there and shit on somebody and smile at them when you're doing it. You know, that's the way the Tacoma police do. They'll shit on you and smile at you. It just don't get me wrong, they're not all like that. I've met some nice, Tacoma police officers. But it's the ones that don't give a shit that you're recording them or just don't want to do their job correctly. Come on, man. Was there somebody coming out to talk to me?
No, sir, I told you that you have to call non-emergency to file a complaint.
Okay, I'm gonna film all your cars in your parking lot, IDs, interior of your cars and stuff like that. I'm gonna stay around until you actually do your job.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. You don't give a shit, do you?
Sir, if you want,
What's that?
do you need the phone number for non-emergency?
No, you just don't give a shit about taking care of the public. That's why shit is the way the shit is. So this is our service area over here. This blows me away. Everything's online. You can't be private about shit. Gates ain't no joke. They didn't hang out long enough. See the gates closed. They were driving away. See what kind of signs they have on their window. camera shut off for a second there. This white car went to pull out and got all scared and backed up and went back in, probably on the phone right now. Oh, brother. Yeah, that person's sitting in their car, so let's take a little walk over there and see what they're doing. They seemed all scared about coming out. He'd opened the gate and then seen me standing there filming and backed up and parked right there and closed the gate. I don't know how much of that got on my camera because my camera shut off. But look how tinted them windows are. And I'm sure that's a personal car. They didn't like me doing that. Ha! It's a Lexus. Yeah, I could tell they don't like me here. And I'm standing clear out in the open, so this is where I'm standing. So this is Pine Street right here, their entrance, their secure gate, restricted area. Dun dun dun. The guy in the white Lexus or the lady, I don't know who's driving it. Windows are all tinted. They're probably boo-hooing to somebody and we'll see if this guy comes to talk to me. Hopefully he's just going on. Yeah, he's not dropping his window, so he's alright. Wave. Waved and smiled. But I have a feeling this guy in the white Lexus just don't want his personal car on video. That's kind of late for that. He would have been already gone. But no, he wants to get on the phone and cry. See if he moves his car again. Well, that thing's no joke. Yeah, yesterday I was heading out Pacific Ave here in Tacoma. There was a couple of Pierce County sheriffs that got shot out here. I was heading out that way and ended up getting I think this guy's coming back to talk to him. Is that him? Is that him? Is that the guy right there? Yeah, it is. He's got a camera that's loaded. They come running out like it was something special. Well, I think it's that one asshole. Act like they're scaring me by getting on their walkie-talkies. He's right here. I don't always chew gum when I'm out auditing, but when I do, I chew Trident. Oh, look at it. Got 4 or 5 of them now. Got 5 of them. So I'm debating on whether to go live or not. I think I'll ride this one out and see how it turns out. Up and the crybaby in the Lexus didn't get his way, so they all walked away. I had a feeling they knew who I was. Didn't want to fucking deal with it. How simple it could have been. Just give me my complaint forms. I would have been gone. There was one little cop that was going in the back door. My hearing's so fucked. I didn't hear what he said. He was being a little smart ass. Sitting there smiling at me and shit. Go pay a visit to the crybaby. Yeah, taking off. Bye bye, baby. Yeah, start walking over and they take off. Fuck them. Act like an asshole, you get treated like one. You just go out the other way. Fucking crowd, another one. How tinted them windows are. Looks like they're having class. I don't know if you guys can read that or not. They're having a little class in there. Well, I wish I could sit in there. Hmm. Robot training. All right, guys. I spent enough of your time up here. I'm going to take a walk back to the main parking lot, or the public parking lot, I should say. Fucking clown sat there and stared at me. I'm sure I had the camera on him. All right, guys. On to the next one.